So that, yeah, so we'll make those determinations, what the priorities are, opportunity, begin to approximate the reduction in air leakage that can happen, and then plug it into your software, and you can really start teasing out what's beneficial. So, but certainly, because it's a load-bearing wall, your windows are the primary thermal shell
well, I think
fix.
To the degree in the report on this building, to the degree that you would have any specific language that you would suggest
Right.
for what the air barrier ought to be, you know,
A
when the
number.
contractor, well, I don't
I'll
think
go
a
by
number.
percentage.
I don't think a number, but give us the numbers. But I
Yeah.
think that, you know, what are the specific things that a contractor would have to do to address that number in a window? So we're going to replace, method. So
Yeah.
we're going to put in the window, and what you need is,
Detail air sealing around every window, every pocket sash.
yeah.
You know, has to be very meticulous.
That,
So,
that's I think the
So
information that would be
yeah,
beneficial to us.
exactly. So, and then ultimately, it's performance based to a degree. We're looking to target, reduce it by, all right, conservatively 25%. So really, we're hoping for 35%, and it all comes down to that work with 100 windows in here, 200 windows. That's a big.
Yeah, if I'm going to be spending $130,000, I'm looking for 50% reduction.
Yeah, yeah. It's tough. I mean, it's a tough thing with it being just brick walls.
Yeah.
You don't have the opportunity to really address the insulation in the cavities.
Yeah, because we're not going to be in
windows
there.
don't tend to make a big difference, but in this case they will, because they make up so much of the surface area, and they are old and leaky. So
You can't really do much with it blowing in insulation behind these walls.
Nothing there.
There's nothing there.
There's a little bit of a laugh.
That's why I
plaster.
think
That's it.
the secret of this building is windows, and then the transitions between the masonry and the frame at the tops.
Yeah.
I think is
yeah.
probably going to be if I was going to
And
guess.
then the rim band, sill band of the basement walls,
Yeah,
and
yeah, okay.
windows, and
Yeah.
just above grade section of that foundation, just at least get foam or rigid in there and detail that out. The bottom, below grade, not so much. It's not as big.
So you would suggest putting a rigid foam insulation all around, whatever the 2-3 feet
Right.
from the
Curtains.
floor joists
Right.
down.
2 feet below grade, roughly. So just half the height of that wall. That wall's roughly 8-9 feet.
Yeah.
So 4 feet curtain right around.
So that-